Off the list with his maiden one-day international 100, better than a runner ball.
Yeah, Andy is a very, very fine player, very good timer of the ball, and he'll admit it, he'll be the first one to say about time, because I'm good enough to play like this more times than not, and he's finally seen it through, to use his words, finally got through to that 100, and let's hope that's the start of some more ahead of him, because he's good enough to do it. Hit the ball in all sorts of areas, plays spin well, just a very good player.
Yeah, 48 matches played, and first 100. This is where all the runs went then. Boundaries all round. And he improvised well. He timed the ball well, improvised well towards the end. All in all, a very, very fine innings. The next man, of course, the other man making 100 was Alistair Cook. Again, a maiden 100 for him. It hasn't taken 48 games to get there.
No, he struggled a bit early on. He didn't time the ball, and he developed, well, he's more aggressive with the spinners. He's even played a couple of sweeps, which I know Nasser felt he had to start doing. And he also played a couple of slog sweeps. And he just...
You wait for it, by whom?
Monty Rhodes. No, Monty Canisasso, yeah. But it was a terrific piece of fielding. And this really started the whole innings for me. It just got sloppier from that point on. Run out, not running for the runs. And look at it, he turns here, he's not looked, Sarkankulu, with all his experience, then he realises now, but it's a bit late then, because he's not the most nimble on his feet.
Himself with the white ball, spraying it around, to have two followed up by Flintoff, really, you can't get away, and even Tendulkar just could not get away from him. And also credit to Collingwood, I thought Collingwood set some good fields, and he stuck with his bowlers. There's a good field. All of a sudden he's got a fourth slip in, and it goes to him. So brilliant work all round from Anderson, Broad and Flintoff.
But I think also Mascarenas should get a
didn't it?
And he's a very useful bowler to have in the middle order, because a lot of these Indian batsmen like the ball up to him, and he bangs a few in. You know, he gets extra pace. His stock delivery is back of a length, but you can see with the dismissal of Dhoni, that was off a no ball, but then a couple of deliveries later, he got Dhoni out hooking again. So there we go, off the glove. So it's great to have that extra pace when the ball's going a bit soft.
Yeah, that's 3 times now, He's not going to keep going.
He's not going to pitch it up to Dhoni.
Rahul Dravid, the captain of India. Rahul, not much went right for you this evening.
Not really. I don't think we came to the party at all. We didn't play cricket. I think we were out-batted, out-bowled and outfielded today. And yeah, we've just got to play a lot better if we want to stay in the series.
Go back to the start of the day at the toss. Would you do something different in hindsight?
Well, yeah, and I mean, in hindsight, if you looked at it, you might do something different. But I mean, everything was there for you know, to make the decision to bowl. I mean, it was overcast, it was very cloudy, there's been a lot of rain in the air, the wicket looked a bit tacky as well. So, no, I just think that, you know, we bowled quite well up front. Didn't do as much as we expected it to, and I think right through the day it hasn't done too much. Even in the evening it hasn't really decked around or nipped around too much. Just that we couldn't get wickets early on, and they batted beautifully. I mean, credit to Bell and Cook. I thought that partnership and the way they played the middle overs was really special, and that sort of took the game away from us. And then losing 4 wickets early in a chase, you know, always puts you under pressure. 2
crucial areas in one-day cricket, fielding and running between the wickets, left a lot to be desired today as well.
Yeah, the fielding was average, but the running between the wickets again was disappointing, especially to lose an early run out puts you under a lot of pressure. So yeah, there's a couple of areas in the game that we know we need to work on, and we've been working pretty hard on it, to be fair, and it's just going to hopefully get better.
Okay, you've got a fair bit to think about before Friday. We'll see you down at Bristol. The Indian captain Rahul Dravid. If I could ask the England captain to come forward, please, Paul Collingwood. Paul, congratulations, great performance. Was that England's best one-day performance for a long time?
For a long time, yeah. But let's not get too carried away. We've got 6 games left. Today was, as I said, it was a fantastic performance to have 2 centuries in the batting there. Alistair Cook and Ian Bell played fantastically well. And then the bowlers came out and stuck to the plans and really put the ball in great areas.
Yeah, the top order and the new ball opening partnership set the game up for you, really, at the start of both innings.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, to get a score on the board like that, 288 in these conditions, the wicket played pretty well. But, you know, it was still a big score, and the bowlers came out and hit India hard, which we obviously wanted to do. And everybody took the catches. It was a near perfect performance.
Yeah, nice to have Andrew Flintoff back for those impact overs in the middle of the innings as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he was bowling good heat as well, up to 90 mile an hour, and obviously getting the ball in great areas again, and he's very hard to get away when he bowls like that.
Okay, well done, great performance today, congratulations. The England captain today, Paul Collingwood. The man of the match receives from Caroline Carpenter a NatWest medal and a Magnum of Veuve Clicquot champagne. There were three candidates really: Alistair Cook's 100, James Anderson's 4 wickets, but probably the best, well not probably, the best innings of the night came from Ian Bell, a maiden one-day international 100, 126 of 118 balls, and he is tonight's NatWest man of the match. Many congratulations. Great innings today. 48 games, that's quite a wait to wait for your first century, isn't it?
It is. It's been a while. A bit frustrating, but yeah, nice for it to come together today with Cookie as well. It's nice.
You hit the ball very sweetly tonight. Have you ever played better than that in a one-day game?
Not really. Not to see it through like that. I mean, obviously there's a few knocks that I remember, but not to go all the way through to 100 and see it right through to the end. And no, it's all gone to well today.
Given England's recent woes in one-day cricket, your performance and the victory tonight is going to be a big confidence booster for the team.
Yeah, definitely. There's a lot of cricket to go in this series. We're not going to get too carried away with that, but there's some real good things. Cookie played well, and Jimmy and the guys bowled well up front. So yeah, some good things to take from this, but a lot of cricket left.
You're all ready to kick on from here then?
Definitely. Obviously, we'll have a recovery day tomorrow and get our preparation ready for Bristol.
Well done. Great performance today. Tonight's man of the match.